Hey guys, welcome to Take the Lead Tuesdays, where I encourage women to take the lead in business, work, and life. My name is Francesca. I was watching something, I can't remember where, and a particular sentence or quote struck me, and it's speak, even if your voice shakes. No, I'm serious. It was almost spiritual, right? But then it struck me because I was like, that makes sense. And so I want to talk a little bit around that today. So I'll give you an example of myself. When I was like 5 or 6 years old, I had an aunt who used to stay with us. And one day she asked, "Are you afraid of God?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Hey, how can you not be afraid of God? Hey, this child." I was like, "First of all, I can't see him, so I'm not afraid." And she spent like a long time just telling me why I should have been afraid. And like, no, they don't say that. They don't say that you're not afraid. And looking back now, I feel like that was a wrong approach because this is like obviously a bold child who, so instead of saying, oh, no, they don't say that, explain why. Like, okay, I don't mean it as fear, but maybe it's respect. Don't quiet the child. And, they do that in Nigeria. Keep quiet. I'm not mimicking mommy Pepe, but you get the point. So a lot of the times we're socialized or like we're culturally brought up to be quiet. And unfortunately, and you will see it like secondary school too. A teacher asks a question and you're like, maybe you give the answer, but you're like, I don't really agree. Like, you are not meant to not agree, just sit down there. And, as you go over time, you notice that your voice is corroded. So you're not encouraged to speak. And then you carry that into work. I used to work somewhere a couple of years back, and I had this colleague who never used to say anything at meetings. She would go to meetings with a notebook, and she was always scribbling, always writing. Like all those people that used to collect extra sheets in work. We had a boss who was like very forward thinking, and then one day she was like, "You always write so much. What do you do with the notes afterwards?" And the girl was like, "I go and read it and I study it." And my boss was so irritated, but she was like, "You don't speak in the meeting. And that's what I need you to do." And that struck me again as I heard this quote. Speak. Even if what you're going to say, you don't feel like, okay, it doesn't sound very smart, or people are going to laugh at me, or I'm not sure. Hey guys, welcome to Take the. If you're not confident or comfortable with something, say it. People are gonna say, "Oh, why are you always focusing so much on women?" Because I think that women internalize this more. So you go to work and they're talking about a project and you don't agree with it, but you're just like, let me not ruffle feathers. Let me just be quiet. I don't want them to say she has attitude. Nay, that will not work. Oh. Just speak. Like again, like it's learning the balance. It's not just speaking for speaking sake. To say, I disagree because that's rubbish. If you're out of work, don't say it's Francesca that told you that. But just learn how to use your voice. Even when you're afraid. Even if it's like, please, oh, please, caveat. Don't, it's not that tomorrow now, your MD will be saying something. You'll be like, "Sir, Francesca said, I'm not there. Oh." But learn to use your voice. Use it because that's why God gave it to you. It's your own form of identity. It's your own form of who you are. It's your own form of expression. So use it. You go to work, you don't agree with a project that, okay, guys, that sounds like a great idea. However, have you considered A, B, C, D? Or someone sends you a document that is full of mistakes. Thank you for sending this email, well received. However, I noticed that on page 5, 6, 7, 8, these were a couple of errors, and I've highlighted them for your review. You can also include a smiley and send the email back. You've used your voice. Too many times we're like, they will say she's too bossy. No, now. If you're at work, you are meant to be a boss at work. Even at life, in business, somebody is giving you a quote that is too high. I'm shading a lot of people here. And you're like, I can't really talk. No. Just say, this is a wonderful, well received. However, it's a bit, it's over my budget. How can we meet, at the middle ground? Always speak. You may not be saying the most sensible thing. You may not be saying the most original thing. But also, you may also be saying you may be making the brightest idea in the room. You may be making the most sensible suggestion, but you will never know until you speak. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Let's have a conversation around this. Use your voice in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe so you know when the next video hits. Thanks.